Every day in the USA, people find themselves in court.
The record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus John Cunningham, 25-02557 FY. Appearance, please.
Michael Trescone for the people.
Your Honor, good afternoon. Lisa Dwyer appearing on behalf of John Cunningham. We waive the reading and stand mute.
Okay, thank you. Today was the date scheduled for a arraignment, and this is for a felony complaint. Count 1, taxes, failure to file false return. Count 2, taxes, failure to file false return. And the defense is waiving the formal reading. That's correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, your client's been advised that each count is a felony, maximum penalty 5 years and or $5,000 in fines.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Okay, and so you have the right to plead guilty, plead not guilty, or stand mute. If you stand mute, sir, this matter will continue all the way through to the stage of a jury trial. You do have the right to a preliminary examination. You have the right to have that preliminary examination within 21 days of today's date, unless you waive the 21-day timeline or the court finds good cause to go beyond the 21 days. You are scheduled for probable cause conference before Judge Michael Anthony Flores on September 11th at 9:30, and you have a preliminary examination before Judge Flores September 18th at 9:30 in person at the court. You have the right to have the prosecutor establish on the record that they have sufficient probable cause that the felonies alleged were committed and sufficient probable cause to charge you as the person who committed the felony. You have the right to the presumption of innocence. You're innocent until proven guilty, and you can require the prosecutor to prove your guilt by proceeding to trial and proving each element of the charge being brought against you beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to remain silent at your trial and not have silence be used against you. You have the right to see, hear, or question in court any witness called to testify against you, the right to subpoena witnesses to testify on your behalf, the right to present evidence as to a defense to the charges being brought against you, and you can waive silence and not and testify at your trial if you like. The court's going to enter a not guilty plea on behalf of the defendant and note that he is standing mute. So, counsel, where is your client residing?
He resides in Traverse City, the greater Traverse City area.
I need his address.
John, do you want to? John, will you give me the address?
Yeah. That's in Traverse City, 49684.
Are you employed?
Yes, I am.
Where?
Clean and crisp linen rental.
Counsel, you can address bond.
Yeah, may I start by saying I believe the AG has no objection to a personal bond in this case. But I would also say that Mr. Cunningham is this is his first run-in with the law, I believe, and he has stable residency in Traverse City. There was an agreement to let him be released after booking yesterday and report today on his own. However, the message didn't get to the people at the station apparently, so he stayed overnight. But he's intending to appear for all court appearances because he has a meritorious defense, and he's retained counsel.
Thank you. And that's accurate for you, Mr. Trescone.
Yes, Your Honor. The only condition we would ask that you set a relatively high PR bond and ask that there be a no contact order with the co-defendant, Vincent Fockman Jr.
Is there a co-defendant on the complaint?
Well, it's not a co-defendant as to the tax charges. There was a co-defendant at the time of the arrest and the search warrant. So I would ask that there be a no contact with Vincent Fockman Jr.
Yeah, I don't think that that's necessary. In fact, I think contacting him is going to be required in order to build a defense in this case. So He's not a defendant, co-defendant on this case.
Oh, yeah, I don't have a co-defendant listed here. Was it the intention of the Office of the Attorney General to charge Mr. Farkman as well? Because we don't have a co-defendant.
Mr. Fockman is also charged with tax crimes arising from the same investigation, Your Honor. It's
I
difficult to.
misspoke. I misspoke. My warrant does list him as a co-defendant.
Oh, thank you, Your Honor.
Vincent Eugene Farkman Jr. No contact order will be entered for that purpose. Okay, let's see, Ronald, and to be clear, I did review the defendant's prior criminal history. There is one prior conviction, so this is not his first run-in with the law. However, this is clearly a non-assaultive crime. He has retained counsel. He's appeared to get this matter resolved. I trust that he'll return on his own recognizance. Bond will be set in the amount of $50,000. Personal recognizance. A no contact order with co-defendant will enter. You're not to travel outside the state unless you first get approval from the court. You're not to possess a firearm, ammunition, or weapon of any kind. You're not to use drugs or alcohol without a valid prescription. You must report to pretrial services within 48 hours of your release from custody. Do you have any questions about your bond condition, sir?
The only question I have is mid-October, I'm supposed to go to the Print United Expo in Orlando. It's in relation with my screen printing and embroidery business. I'm already registered for that. It's a convention. That's the only time I'd be traveling out of state. So if I can go to that.
What are the dates?
I'd have to check my phone. It's the 18th to the 20th or the 20th to the 22nd of October. I'm a little fuzzy. It's 18th to 20th or 20th to 22nd. It's a 3-day convention. It's the largest.
It's not September.
It's in October.
Correct?
It's in October, yes. In Orlando. I could get you the specifics on my next hearing, or I can give it to my attorney.
Yeah, your next hearing is gonna be before Judge Flores. Right, your next meeting, I don't know where I missed it. I'm gonna grant the approval for the convention. I'm gonna date it for the time period of October 18th to the 22nd, just to capture the suggested dates, but your attorney can make that clear to either pretrial services or to Judge Flores at your next court date, which again is on September 11th.
All right, thank you.
No
Thank you.
Any additional matters for the record, counsel?
Your Honor, can you put me in a breakout room with Ms. Dwyer briefly after the arraignment?
Okay, off the record.